I'm so excited. My Samsung Galaxy Ultra 24 just came and it's time for me to set it up. This has a 6.8-inch screen and look how beautiful it is. It also has 256 gigabytes of storage and it also has several cameras. So let's turn it on and start getting it set up. So this is the Samsung Galaxy welcome screen powered by Android. And it says welcome. Okay, so here is the welcome screen. And to start, it says English. And we're going to click start. And now it says for your review, I agree to the Samsung terms. Yes, and you can look at the details right here. The next is I agree to the Samsung privacy policy. And there's the details as well for you to read through. I agree to sending of diagnostic data to Samsung, and that's optional. And then there's also an agree to all, which is also optional. So I'm going to agree. Now it says easy setup with another device. Sign in automatically and copy settings, accounts, and more from another phone or tablet. Keep your other phone or tablet nearby and unlocked. And then you pick if you have a Galaxy or Android device, iPhone or iPad, or set up manually. Okay, so now I am going to scan with my other device, and it says continue setup on your new device. Keep both devices on and close to each other until setup is complete. And right here it's saying getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes. Some device information that's needed for setup will be sent to Google, your carrier, and their partners. Okay, so now it is getting the account info. Now it's saying copying your account. And now it's saying Google verify it's you. So you're going to enter your password. And now it's saying copying your account, getting account info, preparing for mobile connection. This may take a few minutes. Now it's saying connect to a mobile network. Choose an option below or insert a SIM card to get connected. I can either transfer SIM from another device, scan QR code, or search for mobile plans or set up later in settings. Okay, so I'm going to click set up later in settings. Now it's saying copy data from your Android device. You can choose to copy apps, photos, contacts, and more. Your apps will be installed after setup. So you can hit don't copy or next. Get started with Smart Switch. Use the Smart Switch app to copy your apps and data from your old device. And then there's terms and conditions, as well as a privacy notice. Smart Switch uses these permissions: microphone, calendar, call logs, contacts, nearby devices, and notifications. You can click deny or allow. Install Smart Switch on your old device. Click next. Transfer your data. Bring your apps, wallpapers, pictures, and other data from your old phone or tablet, either wirelessly or with a cable. I'm going to click wireless. Connecting to transfer your data. And now I'm going to install. And right now I'm installing the Smart Switch on my old phone. Continue. And I'm going to allow these permissions. And this is saying connect over Wi-Fi. Both devices need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Connected to Galaxy S24 Ultra. And this is searching for data to transfer. Keep the two devices close for smooth transfer. And select data to transfer. If I do everything, it's going to take 62 gigabytes, about 47 minutes. Just calls, contacts, and messages will be 4 gigabytes, which is 9 minutes, or custom. I'm going to just do calls, contacts, and messages, or let's see what custom is. Okay, so I'm going to do calls, contacts, and messages, but I also want to do apps. Let's do settings as well, and my home screen. Images is going to be very large as well as videos, so I'm not going to do that right now. And I think everything else will be okay. So now I'm going to transfer. Back up your messaging app data. We can't transfer your chats and data from these apps. To get your chats and data on this phone, first open each chat app on your old phone and follow the steps for backing up your data. Then open search, then open each app on this phone. Okay, so now I am transferring. Once setup is done, you can check the status of your transfer in your notifications. Transferring, once setup is done, you can check the status of your transfer in your notifications. Now it's saying Google services, back up your device data, use location, allow scanning, send usage and diagnostic data, install updates and apps. Accept. Protect your phone. Prevent others from using this phone without your permission by setting a screen lock, and you can do with face recognition, fingerprints, PIN, password, or a pattern, but I'm going to skip that for now. Skip protecting your phone. You won't be able to prevent others from using this phone if it's lost or stolen. I'm going to do this skip anyway for just right now. Access your assistant with Hey Google. If you agree, Google Assistant will wait in standby mode to detect Hey Google. Hey Google also requires voice match so your assistant can recognize you. And then click More. And for right now, I'm going to skip. And it says access your assistant without unlocking your device. Allow assistant on lock screen to respond when your device is locked. For personal actions like calling and messaging, your contacts say Hey Google so assistant can recognize your voice. A similar voice or recording might be able to access your personal results on your assistant. So I'm going to skip that. And now it's saying getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes. And I'm going to sign in. Now it's saying check out the following options. Check our privacy notice to see how we manage your data. Samsung service terms and conditions, special terms, notice of financial incentives. Check out the following options. Turn on customization service, which is optional. Turn on offline finding, optional. Get special offers and product news through email. Improve personalized ads. So right now, I'm going to click these and then click agree. And now enter the code we sent to your other Galaxy device. And it gave me the code. I'm going to put that in to verify. And now it's saying advanced intelligence. Get the most out of your phone with these powerful features. Enhance your communication. Phone. Get real-time translation during voice calls. Samsung keyboard. Change the tone of your writing, get spelling and grammar suggestions, and transfer messages in select chat and text messaging apps. Interpreter. Live translation of spoken conversations available as voice or text output. Unleash your productivity. Samsung Notes. Automatically format, summarize, correct, translate, and generate covers for your notes. There's also a voice recorder. Transform recordings into text transcripts and summaries you can review and translate. Samsung Internet. Get simple summaries of web page text along with full translations. And create epic images with the photo editor. Reimagine images by moving, removing, or resizing the people and objects in them, then generating new backgrounds to fill in any missing pieces. The first time you use advanced intelligence in an app or service that requires data collection to provide results, we'll let you know before your data is collected and processed. Next. And now it's doing the Samsung Wallet. Do more with your phone, pay anywhere, unlock doors, start your car, and show your boarding pass. No need to memorize passwords. Use your fingerprint to verify payments and sign into apps and websites. Your data is secure. Your Galaxy phone is secured by Knox, so your data is safe even if you lose your phone. Right now, I'm going to skip that. Samsung service permissions. Customization service gives you customized stickers, search results, routines, and more by allowing Samsung apps to share information with each other. This service requires the calendar, call logs, contacts, location, nearby devices, physical activity, SMS, and files and media permissions. And smart suggestions means get suggestions for useful actions such as calendar events to add and messages to send based on your usage patterns. This service requires access to your apps, usage data, as well as the calendar, call logs, phone, photos, and videos, nearby devices, contacts, and SMS permissions. So I'm not going to do that one. Okay, agree. And now you're all set up. See what's new. Explore your Galaxy's new advanced intelligent features and more in settings, tips, and user guides. And you can even explore more. And all these that you have skipped, you can always come back later. And here are the tips of everything we could learn about. Circle to search. Touch and hold the home button, then circle or tap text, images, or QR codes to learn more and explore. You can also translate on-screen text as well. And wow, there is so much to go through. This is 30 pages for you to learn about your phone because these new phones are amazing. Wow. So you have tips, circle to search, translate phone calls in real time, get writing help with writing assist, translate while chatting, translate conversations, auto format note text, summarize and translate your voice recordings, summarize and translate web pages, reimagine pictures with photo editor, generate your own wallpaper, extend your battery's lifespan, voice focus for clearer calls, customize your alarms, instantly see videos in slow-mo, move subjects from one image to another, copy from one image, paste in another, speed up or slow down parts of videos, edit movies on any Galaxy device, bring the whole family together, change to high resolution quickly, one-tap editing in gallery, get added security with auto blocker, keep editing where you left off, create movie magic in Studio, smart switch transfers your watch to, copy and paste from one device to another, get more detailed weather insights, drag and drop with two hands on the home screen, move content in an app with two hands, and copy and paste from one app to another with two hands. So lots of great tips that you can go through. And now we're going to click finish. And now it looks like it has transferred my screen of apps. Perfect. So it's going to be downloading all my different apps that I usually use from my other phone. Perfect. So that's how you set this up, and it looks like it's still going through everything. And as you can see right here, it's still installing apps and it's still transferring from my other phone. We're only at 48.8%. So we're going to leave this open. It's still installing the apps, and it still says finish setting up your Galaxy, just a few more steps. So it's getting your phone ready. It's checking info. Account has been added. It's getting account info. There's Google services. And this is backup device, automatically back up your data so you can restore it if you lose your device. So we'll do that. Device maintenance, send usage and diagnostic data. This will help battery life, system, and app stability. Some aggregate data will also help Google Apps and partners. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one off. Install updates and apps. By continuing, you agree that this device may also automatically download and install updates and apps from Google, your carrier, and your device's manufacturer. possibly using cellular data. Data rates may apply. Okay, I'm going to do accept. And then it's saying protect your phone. We're going to skip that again. And we're going to skip to my loo. And we are almost still done. We're going to skip the Samsung wallet. And now this is still transferring. So it's still going to take a little bit. But so far, it's coming out great. So if you click on transferring, it says keep your phones close to each other to stay connected. We still have about 8 to 9 minutes. We're at 52%. And it's still going to take about 8 to 9 minutes. So keep that in mind. You know, give yourself about half hour to an hour at least for it to transfer everything over and for you to familiarize yourself with this phone. Okay, we are at about 63%. It says 12 minutes left. So even though we're getting closer, it's adding more time. So keep that in mind. And it says keep screen on. So I'm going to do that and we'll just see what happens. So another tip, as you're noticing, it is going to be taking a while. So make sure you have your normal phone pretty much charged up at least halfway. So it's going to easily do it and you're not going to be out of battery. So now it is saying 80%, but now it's saying 24 minutes left. So it just keeps adding time. So please keep that in mind. So something that I'm noticing is I took it off the keep screen on mode and now it is going by a lot faster. So it says 16 minutes left, 86%. So that's something to note. Just keep tapping it every so often to keep the screen on instead of having the screen kept on by clicking this button. You don't need the screen on. It will still transfer data even when the screen goes to sleep. And another thing, while we're still waiting, I wanted to showcase that there is 5 cameras plus a front-facing camera. The 5 cameras in the back are 200 megapixel, a dual pixel autofocus, a digital zoom 100 times, a 50 megapixel macro, and a 12 megapixel rear, and also a 12 megapixel front camera, which is located right there. We're at 92.3% and 12 minutes left. Okay, so now it just jumped to 1 minute left, and now it's 100% all done. And it's saying organizing your transfer data. Will let you know when that's finished. You can check the status and notification. In the meantime, enjoy your phone. And now it says go to your home screen. And on my other phone, it said get the most out of your new Galaxy. Check out the tips on your new phone. All done. So clicking that. And looks pretty good. I'm excited. Now it looks like these are still getting installed. App installation complete. Installed 8 out of 9 applications. 1 failed. And it looks like Play Protect scanned. Updates available, 25 updates pending. So let's just update all. And almost done. So right now it's updating 25 apps. 24 to go. I am so excited. Now my phone is still updating. Right now it is downloading about 16 more apps left, and then I'll be able to use it. Give yourself at least 30 minutes to an hour to, update your phone and do this process. So it's not as simple as boom, boom, boom. You just have to follow the prompts. Very simple, but it is time consuming. And then there's so much tips and tricks. I cannot wait to dive into those because this phone has so much AI technology. This is like the phone of the future. I am so happy and excited to start using this. It's gonna be excellent for my content creation as well as my marketing, and super impressed. Thank you so much for watching and hope you found this video helpful.